Hey, how's everybody doing? I had a shave, man. This thing was looking rough. Was Gary yesterday, and ended up I needed to take a shower. Been out for about 2 weeks. I'll be home for Thanksgiving, thank God. So I'm on my last pair of jeans, last shirt, last pair of socks, and but other than that, been able to stay relatively clean. Um, so winter's coming along, so I just thought I'd give you some tips. You guys looking to do flatbed, or you guys are doing flatbed, or been doing it for a while and don't know. So when I went home last time, I got a full face mask. I got a skull cap. I have these uh, insulated boots that I got a couple of years ago, and I just because I like camo. Being living in Georgia, everything's about the South in Georgia. So I got those, and they've kept my feet pretty warm for the past couple of years. Long sleeve shirts, heavy duty pullover. What else? Gloves. Now check this out. When you're gloves, you got regular gloves, and then you got gloves that are waterproof, that are insulated. Then you got ones that are just insulated without waterproof, and then you got ones that are waterproof with no insulation. Um, so I have a pair of waterproof insulated gloves, and just your regular work all leather gloves, and then I got a pair of mechanics gloves. Trying to figure out what else. Oh, so when the winter. So here's the thing, like, see if you can get, and this is just me. I ended up ordering a skillet, and it came in, so I'm very excited about that. And it's a 12 volt, so whatever you order, make sure it's 12 volt, so it just plugs in, and that way you don't have to have like an inverter. Not only that, but what else did I want to get a coffee maker, right? And the only reason I like coffee, Black Rifle coffee, love Black Rifle coffee. So not only that, but you can also boil water, so you can have some oatmeal. You can make some. I love apple cider. It brings me. I lived in El Paso with my grandparents, so every time we would go skiing, my grandmother would always make some apple cider, and she'd put it in a thermos, and we would drink that on the way up there to the mountains. And so for me, I love that. So it reminds me a lot of my childhood, and also with it sleeting, it's gonna sleet. Make sure you get. I have a got it from Walmart for 25 bucks. It's the top, and it comes with the bottoms too. So other than that, like I said, clothes wise, it's pretty much all you're gonna need. Now when you get in, make sure you get one of these. That I keep my paperwork on it at all times, and I keep it in the seat. And then whenever I get done with a job, I always put it in here. My chips. Pringles, man, love Pringles. I always put it in this envelope. So these are my old papers. These are my trip sheets. And I also keep, I have 3 notepads. One is up in the front seat, and I write directions. When you get dispatched, you'll get like local directions. The co-pilot will go out. It hasn't gone out on me, but I've heard it goes out. And when it goes out, you want an extra set of directions. Not only that, but the night before, go through the directions. Pull up Google Maps, go through it, drop yourself by the shipper or wherever you're gonna go, and look at the signs, so that way you know where you're going. So when you're pulling up, you're like, oh, I remember that sign. That's right, shipping and receiving is there, and I check in there. It's easy stuff. So I want to show you guys the cab, but it's not, like, I wouldn't say it's not ready, but because there's some things I want to do to it inside. I kind of want to hang some stuff. Like, I seen guys hang flags, an American flag, don't tread on me flag. I've seen guys decorate their dash. I want to have like a I have like a dancing pineapple. I stick to the I stick to the damn dash. You know, like the hula girls. I'm just playing. So other than that, I'm having a good time. Oh, I pulled, man, did something stupid the other night. So I know there's no excuse. I was tired as hell. I was ready to get in, ready to pull in, just ready to get it done. So they teach us, drive through or pull through maneuver, whatever, how you do it. So I was doing a pull through maneuver, and I know I said in my last video, make sure you go around and scope the parking spots out. The thing with this, and I'm not, like I said, I'm not making excuses. I went up to it, I messed up. All right, but it ain't gonna happen again. So my 34-hour reset, I just left like the day before the day. So I already knew how the parking lot was. I was like, all right, cool. So I pull in and I saw an in spot, and I'm like, I'm not gonna go to the in spot. Nobody goes to the in spot because people freaking don't pay attention. But I keep driving, and I'm like, oh, there's a spot I can get in there. And because it was sleeting and it was cold as hell, I wanted something that was real close to the damn building, so I didn't have to walk that damn far, right? So I proceeded to do my maneuver, and I'm looking at my passenger mirror, and I see my markers, and I'm like, okay, cool, I'm good. And then I'm looking in I look over here to make sure I'm not hitting this guy's trailer, and I'm looking to make sure I have enough space. Well, all of a sudden, my markers disappeared when I went back. I'm like, oh, damn, I'm straight. So, using clutch control, I eased up, and sure enough, out of the corner of my eye, I caught the guy that was on the right-hand side. His truck jolted forward, and I'm like, oh, man. So, what ended up happening was I busted a bungee cord, and with his, I ended up ripping his tarp. He reported to safety, his safety, I reported to my safety, and because it could have ended up a lot worse, and I'm glad it didn't. So after that, like, he got out, and he looked like he was really upset, and I'm like, oh man, damn. And I felt really horrible because I knew better. I really did. But I didn't take heed. I said, let me go park, and I'll come back. So sure enough, I get out, straighten it back up, and I start leaving. 30 feet or 30 yards from where I decided to pull in was 3 spots. 3 empty spots, and right behind the light pole. It was bright as hell. So if I would have did what I normally do, I wouldn't have had this issue. And this guy looks like he is fixing... Oh, you can't see it. I don't know. But, oh man. I don't want to even see it. I don't want to, because just looking at it from right here, he looks like he's not going to make it at all. Oh, I can't watch. Anyway, so guys, thanks for keeping up. Thanks for thanks for tuning in. Greatly appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe, share, Don't matter. I'm just here to share my journey. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later. Next time I'll probably talk to y'all, I'll be at home. So, talk to you later. Happy Thanksgiving, guys.